welcome to the Mrs. Best Reviews channel. Let's welcome in our co-host for this episode of Love During Lockup, which is titled Charm or Con. We have Keywan J TV. The link to her channel's in the description. And James from Watch Your Mouth Reviews. What's popping up?
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Yes, y'all. This episode was not the most fun episode. There was not much that did happen, but there's some to discuss. We're going to start with Emily and Justin, which is our local hooker and the unfortunately now deceased jailbird, which is sad. Very, very sad. But she has exposed that she wants to be a porn star. She wants to make adult content 57 seconds in. I probably won't monetize, but Emily wants to make adult content and get paid for it. It seems like she's dipping into the field. She was like, yeah, so I meet up with people. I'm like, how does that work? Do they just go like how we met each other on YouTube, watching videos and subscribing to who they see? Are we commenting on porn videos? How does this work?
So from my understanding, there is actually an agent that contacts you and gets this set up. So, or you can pitch to their agent and then give them your resume, and then they can try to see if the person would actually want to consider doing the video with you. That, because I also was curious, because no shade to Emily. I'm not trying to shade her in any shape, way, or form, but I don't get cute enough porn star from Emily for me to say, okay, yes, definitely, I'm gonna pass you through to my client. I don't get that. I'd be like, okay, I need to see some work. I need to see, and since she doesn't have a background or resume in porn, she's just dipping a toe into it. I just feel like I don't see how this happened. This looks like this was a personal friend of hers that's in the same industry.
She said that she met him doing content previously. It sounds like the guy that she was with is also married. He was like, my wife doesn't want us to kiss. I'm like, wait, but okay. So in my mind, if penis goes into vaginal hole, you may as well kiss. You swapping something far deeper than spit at this point.
I mean, kissing is so deep. We're gonna just swap seminal fluids, but kissing, no, we can't do that because that's just too much. Like romance.
Well, I feel like then how's it authentic if they don't kiss? So we just going.
Not everybody want to see people kissing when they do porn.
No, they want
really.
Yes, people. I don't think if I go look at some porn, I'm not going to go see nobody kiss and be all romantic and all of that.
And the stuff I've seen, they don't kiss.
Really? Okay.
No, come to think of it, I haven't seen too much kissing either. That's. Maybe that's a rule in the industry because a lot of people who do adult content are in relationships. I don't know this.
But so your point, then how does that differ from the penetration?
That's what we're saying.
Because the ones I watch, they do kiss. That's why I was saying for y'all to see the ones that don't, I'm like, well, the ones I see, they do because it's kind of a build-up.
Kiss, but I see more people not kiss.
Not
kiss. But then again,
I need to go check Twitter out again.
Right. Because that's where I be seeing stuff I'm not supposed to see is Twitter and sometimes TikTok. If you on there late, you scroll and then stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
Crazy stuff everywhere now. So I don't know.
Because the OnlyFans, I don't feel like paying for all that. So I'll wait till it goes on one of them sites. Yeah. I'll wait till it goes to one of the websites to pay for it. Well, adult content is actually illegal here in Arizona. You have to do a formality, show your driver's license and everything.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wow. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, so you can't just go on your phone and do it. They'll block you if you're what is that called? Your coordinates or
your IP address.
IP address. Thank you. Your IP address. If it's in Arizona, you are not able to stream. Certain websites bought out some kind of clause, so some websites are formative, but the majority of them, like Pornhub, you cannot do it here unless you show your identification.
So you're telling me you can't watch corn on the cob However, the pedos can go out in this world and run havoc on these kids. And we can deal with somebody named Dr. What is his name? Pastor T.D. McNutt. Okay. Okay.
The thing of it is, everything is backwards in the world.
It is.
Now, her man does call her while she's there, and she has not told Justin that she is in Las Vegas to do adult content. And I'm wondering why Emily keeps doing this. And I'm starting to see why fans are accusing her of potentially contributing to him wanting to unalive himself. Because every time this man calls you, why are you working? And the type of work that this heifer is doing means that she's sharing her coochie and other holes with random people.
That's true.
On the internet. When she said to that man, okay, choke me. I said, the fuck? And in Emily's mind, y'all, she's like, well, since he's talking to other girls, I can do porn. What? Like,
she not only she said that, but she said, but the money I use gets put on his book, so he shouldn't have anything to say.
No. It don't work that way. And that's why terms like you can't turn a 304 into a housewife exist, because you're never gonna be a wife if you don't have the type of mindset to get there. Don't no man want to wife up no chick that's being spread around on the internet for clicks and views. Like, you get one check for that piece of content you do, but that piece of content, people can watch it over and over and over again, but you got that one check. Like, that to me doesn't make sense. But Justin's upset. She steps outside, the co-stars inside, like, what the heck is going on and all this other stuff. And she ends up kicking a flamingo because he doesn't want her to make content. I want people in the adult entertainment industry to understand this. Date each other, because ain't nobody going to want to deal with that in real time.
Understand each other. But here is the thing. Nobody's putting a pow to Justin's head for him to date her. Mm-hmm. Like, we're not making you want to be here because you want to be here, and then you want to control her from inside of the bars. That's not how that works. And you can't tell me how to make my money. Now, if I'm going to use my juice to make my money, then that's what I'm going to do. You don't say nothing when I put money on your books.
That's my problem.
But why is he also mad? I'm like, so she's a prostitute, and you're okay with that, even though now it's starting to bother you. But the porn takes it too far. The only difference.
It's the same thing.
It's the exact same thing, except one thing is being filmed and the other is not. And the other thing is one person she got to split half of what she got with the brothel and the madam. Yes. But when she does the adult content, she gets to keep all her money.
Exactly. But here's the thing. You have a lady outside that's thirsty for you besides Emily, that other lady. So Brittany, is her name? Whatever.
Liz.
One of them.
Yeah.
But you have a whole nother lady that's thirsty for you and want to be with you. But instead, you rather go over here where she dropping it low and spreading it wide. Is that what Mama Evelyn said? Dropping it low and spreading it wide. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At least you're getting paid for it. So
I mean, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. It's actually with Lady May said on Greenleaf. She said, "Roll hard and put away wet."
A mess.
That's what I'm gonna say about her.
Nothing happened though outside of Emily having a temper tantrum and kicking a flamingo. She just
crazy.
I cannot with Emily. But welcome in. I know I put y'all on the screen, but welcome in, Miss Courtney. Thank you for being here. Hello to you, Joseph Felton, as well. We get to talk about James's favorite couple, Aisha and Mikhail.
Oh, Lord. The black-headed laughter.
Let me tell you.
We gonna sing our song?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You ready, Mrs. Best?
Y'all can sing.
All right. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time.
We do bar mitzvahs and all of that.
Yes.
On the road.
I cannot. Joseph Felton said Emily is using what she got to get what she wants. What did Mariah say in that drug video? I'm going to do the best I can with what I got. Okay? And what Emily got is some coochie for sale. Maybe $15.99 with a discount. I'm just saying. She got the shit.
Oh, Lord. I know that pH be rampant. Okay? That pH runs up the stairway of heaven.
What's poppin', JV? Welcome in. I don't think I've met you before. Nice to meet you. You can't watch adult content in Texas. Either you need a VPN or to show your ID. Is that why all of a sudden on YouTube when you watch videos, everybody is like advertising VPNs? Because I'm always like, well, why would you need
that? It's either that or people are putting like a preemptive like porn on YouTube now. And it's like,
I used to VPN like traveling. So that, because I learned when I went out of town, when I left the country, I was like, oh shit, I can't see some of my American shows. So I learned VPN for that. But porn that's deep. That's deep. Go get you some for real in real life. Go call Emily. Maybe she give you a discount. Courtney says, shout out to the corn stars. Okay, they work hard.
They sure do.
They do.
Work hard.
I'm trying to tell you, they be doing. They got to put their leg behind their ear and shit. Yeah, y'all. Yes, they have to. Time after time.
I cannot.
Time after time.
That's why at the time LOL with the Cyndi Lauper version of
it is the Cyndi Lauper version because Aisha. Okay. Cyndi Lauper has had this hairstyle. I promise you, she has had this hairstyle for many, many years. So Aisha, when I see her, that's what popped into my head. And we run with it here on Mrs. Best Reviews. We do. That she is the black Cyndi Lauper. And she kooky like her as well. So yes, it works.
Oh, real kooky. Okay, so I call her friend thing 1 and thing 2 because it's easier for me that way with my notes because I be talking my notes while watching the show. I'm like, okay, thing 1 and 3, 2. And she got it. She got my back because this lady, their friendship is so dramatic. Okay. Like when I went to see James, there's been some times I've supported James through some things like where people are like, I'm gonna hold your hand through it. The figure of speech. Cyndi Lauper and her friend thing 2, they hold hands for everything. Her friend is so supportive in all of her delusion. And I'm trying to figure out if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm trying to figure it out. But thing 1, thing 2, as well as Anna Marie the doll, are all buckled up and they are riding on the road to Delulu to get to the courthouse.
She said, I got Anna Marie buckled up. Out of my face.
Why is the doll okay? Anna Marie is supposed to be a baby. If we really don't symbolize the doll like a real person,
why she did no car seat? Yeah, why she did no car seat? Aisha, where the car seat at? If we really finna treat this as a real baby, with her dimple and all, why she ain't got no damn car seat?
Look at
that is child abuse.
Look at Aisha Wig and tell me if she'll recommend a car seat for the damn baby. Like I don't like how she treat Anna Marie.
No, Joseph Young said Aisha just want to have fun, but it's like, but we see her true colors.
I cannot with Aisha. She put this doll up, y'all, and they're going to the courthouse to find out more. And this whole episode, when I saw Aisha, I said, bitch, what more is there to find out?
Oh my God.
999 years.
999 bills on the wall.
Okay, in a third strike state. And you sitting up here, you heard from his auntie who didn't want to let y'all in her house, and I don't blame her. The auntie probably looked at that bird's nest on her head and said, absolutely not. You came to an old black lady's house who live in the sticks in the South, unannounced, with a white woman on your arm and a doll. And you thought that she was going to let you in? Well, no. But auntie told you that he got life because of the third strike law. And Aisha fixed herself to say, and I had to pause and laugh at the TV, I can't trust what his auntie says because, she's 82. Bitch, don't go age discriminating.
Right. I said, shame on you.
2-year-olds that got sharper brains than me.
Shame on you, Aisha, for that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for sitting there and talk about that lady like that, because the lady ended up being right all along.
She was right.
Your silly ass. That was stupid.
I was like, what? Like, you really saying this? You about to convince yourself that this lady is low-key lying to you, or she don't know what she's talking about? Like, why?
But she could tell you the year that he got arrested, when the trailer was put on the property, his daddy fixed it up for him, how he picked on the property. She told you how to get to the property and was able to sit in that car that y'all left my good auntie in.
Yeah, that part.
While
at
the sun
night.
went down. At night. Like, I can't believe it. Aisha is crazy, but in the midst of her going to the court, before she goes in, she gets a call from Mikhail, whose name is Michael, according to his fucking auntie, by the way.
Exactly.
Okay, that's Big Mike. That's what we gonna start calling him, because she's not even saying his name correctly. How you got a whole dream and a vision about a farm and a billy goat and a gate and a house, and what you're really dealing with is a trailer and somebody who got 999 years to life. Hell, 99 years is long. But
right.
999 years is crazy. But Mikhail calls her, she talks to him, she starts asking him questions like, they're saying you got life. Is it a third strike? Like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, I'm having some issues with my phone pin. I gotta go. I'm gonna call you. I can't. Who the hell told me to start covering this show again? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't nothing but a slice of cheese without the quarters. Haven't been hearing that. Because
I can't stand.
don't you ever tell me when you in jail, oh, I gotta go. No, nigga, you had to use your phone pin to call me. Whether it's Global Tel Links or
No, it's like it's that fool, you gonna run out of minutes anyway. So what the hell you talking about? You got to go. The shit gonna tell me when you got 30 seconds left. The hell you talking about?
I gotta go call you on the wall phone. And it took him a while to call her on the wall phone, when the reality is, get your ass up out your cell and off that tablet, walk the 2 feet it is to the wall, stand in line, and wait your turn, and then use the phone.
I would have been like, what you about to go do? That just would have been my question. Like, what you gonna go do?
Keywan and me can't date no man in jail, because I see you like me.
James can't either.
They be like, I can't talk right now. Why? I'm paying for the call.
Okay, for real.
Okay.
So my debit card, what you talking about? You can? Yes, you can. You better finish to the last day of second. I'm not. This shit is expensive.
Right. You got 999 years. You got time today.
Okay. Not only I got to pay for your ass to have it on your books, I got to pay it on my phone bill when I get it next month. What the hell you talking about?
Absolutely not. Which was crazy.
I cannot.
It was crazy. I just can't take her seriously. So he rushed off the phone and she decides to go into court. I think she knew he wasn't going to call her back. And her friend's just sitting there looking at her, smiling, holding her hand. I'm just the white lady. I cannot with the white lady.
Right. Y'all gotta watch her. She gotta watch her. She too easy with this shit. Like, it's just like, you ain't got no discernment to tell your friend, girl, is you really, if we don't take us and this damn baby and you got this backseat to go home, what the hell's we doing
here? I don't even think they're near her house, because the whole episode they did in this car, because she had to drive to Alabama, because then she said she live in Atlanta. So she just been running around Alabama looking for a nigga who's locked up and is not getting out. I want Aisha to go watch the Alabama Project on HBO Max. I want her to watch it. He ain't getting out. He's not. But
Aisha just couldn't be my friend. I'd have been like, girl, you was a stupid bitch. I'm not coming with you to go with him to go.
Especially not on national TV and embarrass myself like this. Fooling around with you and this damn baby and shit. I'm not finna do all of this. I'm just not finna do it.
The trenches and the sticks, 20 miles and shit to find a house. No, I can't.
Baby, I would have been, if I did go with her, I would have cussed her out from A to Z.
Oh, well, you can do it right now. You can do it right now. Joseph Felton's comment. Go ahead and do it right now.
I would have literally let my friend know He said, I saw on Reddit that Aisha. Oh, yeah, I did see that pertaining. She just put that up. It's been all over social media. She is trying to get $5,000 raised for those who do not know so that she can try to free Mikhail. I'm like, that's all. No, but the comments was funny because you try to raise $5,000 to free a nigga with 999 years to life. I think you're going to need more than $5,000. So she's not even asking for the right amounts. I got cousins that charge more than that. So I don't understand, like, what's wrong with her? JB says she too old for this shit.
She is. Like,
Aisha's delusional. She does talk to the DA, y'all, and the DA was the funniest thing ever, but classic Alabama. Is a colorless lady who looks like she thrives on locking up people with beautiful brown skin. Happy Black History Month. And I just, the lady, so before she meets with the lady, she goes to the court to get his records and is handed a stack of records so thick. Y'all know when you go buy a pack of paper for your printer? Yes, a stack of records that thick. Keywan, Erica can always come on this channel. She came with props, okay? But the stack of paper was literally that thick. At least over 1,000 pages.
Lady, you could have at least put it in a manila envelope for a folder.
Wait, she had it in an envelope, right?
I mean, a folder. I meant to say a folder. A folder. You know, I just handed it to her. You ain't had to do it like, because the way she handed it to her, it was like
so, she said, and it told her, you gotta have a lot of time to go through these papers. Girl. The shade
was like, damn, I said this lady shady, and then she had to go to the back and go get the shit. She couldn't even print it out.
I cannot. He said she probably tried to get him an attorney. She is trying to get him an attorney. That's why she did the GoFundMe. I went and looked at it, and she is trying to get him an attorney, but she's going to need more than $5,000 for the type of attorney he needs and for the length of time.
Length of time. Yeah, that's going to be $5,000 a month. Trust me, that attorney is not going to just charge her that one fee. This is going to be a recurring $5,000 until she can get him an appeal. And that's if she can get him, but she's stupid because he's up for parole in 2 years. Why not just wait the 2 years and then get the attorney?
Because she's delusional and
she's so stupid.
Parole. If you're sentenced to 999 years, usually the way it works with jail and prison times,
they're going to deny him.
You're going to have to do a certain percentage of your time before they let you out.
Yes.
And he's only been in for like 10 years. So that Negro ain't getting out, y'all. Look, JB said I would have told sis to keep it. When she looked, if somebody hand me a book like that, I would have said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
No, thank you. I'm sorry. You can go put that back in the file. I don't need it no more because, that's too much.
About a horse, I can't.
For real, I got to. Oh, girl, I'm double parked. Let me go get my car.
Joseph Felton said all those stacks of papers reminded of those syllabuses our parents had to sign when you were in grade school.
Child.
It was a lot. I said, and this was all from one person.
That's what I was like baffled to learn. Like I think his and Monique's dude's charges were the worst. When she does meet with the DA, she pretty much finds out in the state of Alabama, you cannot have 28 grams of cocaine on you. He has 64 grams or kilos, whatever the terminology. She said he had double the amount of drugs on him.
Mm-hmm.
He was pulled over. He did some other stuff, ran off. He was evading police, running from the police, selling drugs, farming somewhere in between all of that. He was active. It sounds like he was with the shits for real.
Mm-hmm.
And he pretty much is just a repeat offender. And the lady explained he'll get parole in 2 years. He's at the end of meeting with the DA. Mikhail calls, I guess, from the wall phone. And he tells her, when she confronts him about learning he has life, he tells her, well, my 14th Amendment was violated. I said, if your 14th Amendment was violated, that would be understood, but you would also have some type of evidence to show that. Even though, based on what he said, his 14th Amendment may have been violated, but he also violated the state of Alabama and whatever city and county he was in, because he was absolutely running from the police. They had evidence and he got in trouble. Even if he didn't have a third strike, he would have been in jail for a very long time for what he did. Now, Mikhail claimed his 14th Amendment was violated because his lawyer played him. He says he paid the lawyer, was told that he would take a plea, and that plea turned into life. It sounds like Mikhail has not accepted that he got a third strike and has to do life in prison.
Yeah. And that attorney probably quit because you couldn't do nothing with him. He's telling you to take the plea because your chances are slim to none. Y'all, sometimes I get plea deals can, short side you at times, but if it's your only option to get you some significant of hope, you got to kind of fight your odds with it. So to me, it felt like the attorney couldn't get through to him and he quit and took his money, which I would too, because I did what I was supposed to do. The fact that you didn't listen, that's not on me. If you don't listen.
Can I just say this? What disturbed me was when Aisha said, and I got a quote, so I look at my paper. She said, the DA is responsible for locking my man up. First of all, I think she was doing her job.
Right.
And your nigga went out to go do whatever it was. He went and committed a crime he wasn't supposed to be damn doing, which is why he got locked up. He got caught with some bullshit, and I just don't understand the delusion. And then to further, hold on, what was so funny was the attorney laughing. She chuckled. She didn't holler, but y'all know she chuckled. And I was thinking, well, maybe her mind was like, this some ignorant nigga shit. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's Black History Month, and please don't put me on, but that's what I was thinking that this lady was probably thinking.
She was, though.
She was thinking that. You can see it in her face.
When she said to Aisha, well, what do you know? She knew. And that made me think that it's been some other women who probably live in delusion.
Absolutely. Well, no, when the question comes, how did you and him meet? It felt like it was like, I've been through this before. Like, how did you meet him?
She probably seen all sorts of crazy stuff that day. Right. But Aisha is crazy. And I knew that the lights are on and nobody is home, darling. When the lady told her he will be eligible for parole in 2 years, and Aisha went like this.
She said, She said there is some hope.
She said there was some hope. Aisha took it as, oh my God, he's gonna get out in 2 years.
Her eyes lit up. I said, girl, 999 years.
He is not getting on. He will not be.
Baby, let me explain something to you. He ain't listen. That judge go take one look at that rap sheet. Oh, okay, sorry, parole denied. Bop, get on the out of here.
4 pages was his driving record, right? 4 pages alone was the damn driving record.
Right.
Anyway, let me show. This is why he won't be getting out. This with his face.
He will not be home for Christmas, Aisha. What's wrong with her?
I don't know what's wrong with her, but
I've watched every season of this show. And every season of every franchise of this show, she has got to be one of the most delusional. This is crazy.
Thought for sure it was going to be Kaylee, y'all. I would have bet my last dollar Kaylee was going to be delusional.
She's in the running.
Aisha, no, she's in the running, but she ain't as bad as Aisha. Aisha's on a whole other level. And I think what makes Kaylee different is her man actually, well, we don't know now.
She's also legally tied.
Yeah, she's legally tied to him. Yeah.
JV said, I had a cousin in prison. We did something similar to Aisha. The good thing for us, we had lawyer in the family. Mm-hmm. That's common. Like my dad, he had honestly, my dad's side, a lot of them like to go to jail, but we have lawyers in the family. If you have access to a lawyer, it really is a blessing and a beautiful thing. But even a lawyer can only do so much if you hit your third strike. She must think it's 999 days.
She must. That's what I'm thinking, because it's like, ma'am, you cannot be this delusional. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, and the thing about it is, you in your 50s doing this shit.
You know what? And it's even worse that her daughter works in corrections.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And the daughter still don't know about all of this. So I don't know. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I care about my subscribers. Do not go on Aisha's GoFundMe page and give her shit.
Please.
Okay? The only thing y'all need to send her is some weaves, some yaki,
and a good stylist.
A stylist, some braiding hair, expression, Rastafari, Gael braids, you name it. That's what she needs.
Them crochets ain't crocheting, okay?
Right. Somebody get her some Blue Magic hair grease and conditioner. We gotta fix it. I can't. We gotta
fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Because god damn. Ooh, wait.
Oh god.
Not saying the same thing.
Goddess Mumu, aka Damon, and Bonita. So Bonita did post recently. It's been going around social media. Bonita, they said that she did sell Mumu stuff or some of his stuff so that she could help him with the attorney, which did make sense. Still stupid, but I'm not mad at that. If you
me
want
either.
To pay for the attorney, you gonna help me pay for the attorney.
Yep.
You got all this shit just sitting, so we gonna sell some of it. I'm not mad at her for it. I missed your comment, Joseph. I'm sorry. If Mikkel told Aisha that the sky was green, she would be like, if my man said the sky is green, then it's green. You know what's sad? You right, Joseph Felton. You right. That's what's sad. That's what's sad. That's why these Negroes keep trying the good women, because they come across bitches like Aisha and Emily. But Goddess and Bonita and Mumu are a mess. Nothing really happens with these guys this episode. I was kind of bored, so I only have like a little sentence to say. Bonita sold his stuff. She does admit it in the episode. And Goddess is delusional on the phone with him, ignoring her gut. You could tell that Goddess senses that she's not the only one, but she's still dealing with this boy in real time, because for Valentine's Day, she just posted boot up with him.
Oh, he out?
Huh?
He out?
Yeah, he's out. So most of the people who end up on these shows do end up getting out because they want to bring them on to the love after lockup, the life after lockup, all of that. But he is out. But I want to know why you heifers think it's smart to take a picture with your man while he's asleep. Like, it's not the flex that y'all think it is. If it's not your husband, taking a picture awake in the bed with the man while he is asleep just tells me that that man may not claim you the way you want him to.
Right. And that's probably to piss the other woman off.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's because I can tell if they're probably filming. And Bonita is, I mean, not Bonita, is a Goddess. Who took the picture? Was it Bonita?
Goddess.
If Goddess took the picture, that's to send to Bonita.
Probably.
And get under her skin. Saying that, you know, this is Yvette and Peanut. So, you know.
I cannot with black people. I cannot. Oh, Lord. But Momo calls up Bonita. And this is what niggas do. He calls her up and is basically trying to start a fight and is coming at her mad aggressive. Bonita's been thinking they engaged and all this stuff. No shade, mama. I don't blame him for not marrying. No shade. But Bonita thinking she engaged and with him, and he wants her to bring his stuff to his mom's house. And she's like, why, if you coming home to me? And I'm like, why are you arguing? That's not your husband. So if he wants his property, bring the shit to his fucking mom's house. Yep. Or if you don't want to waste your gas, tell him to send his mama to come and get it. Why? So it's given that they're doing a lot of this for the storyline, but nothing happened with these people. He pretty much shows her. Do y'all have anything to add to these people? I can't with these things.
Yes. He absolutely is. We already know he's using them for his benefit. He told both of those ladies that he was going to go live with his mama. If I'm not mistaken, he did tell the both of them that he was going to go live with his mama. And I feel like right now they're not benefiting him, or there could possibly be a third woman. And, you know, his mama is with the ignorant shit. So his mama is on board with whatever stupid shit he do. And, yeah, I would have been sit him well packing by his mammy, unpacking to his mammy, whatever. You get parole from your mammy's house, not mine. Like, I cannot.
It's too much.
I just want to put the hints on the $115K worth of shit she had to sell, like JB said in the comments. I feel like, why do you have so much shit and clothing and stuff that you can't even wear today because of you being locked up. Like that made no sense to me to have that much shit when you have children and you have.
The thing of it is, a hood nigga might excite bitches when they're younger, but once you grow into a real woman, that shit don't excite you no more. Yeah. It really doesn't. It's not cute to be in the streets and with the shit. To me, if you are gonna be in the streets and with the shit, I won't judge you if you living your life the way Tommy and Ghost of them on Power is, and you finding a way to wash and launder the money and purchase houses and buildings and find ways for us to go legit. But if you are hustling and doing shit that is causing you to have your freedom taken from you, and the only thing you got to show for it is some clothes and a cheap ass ring.
And here is the other thing. The ring, not the ring. To y'all point, if he's so paid and he have legitimate businesses, if she sold, whether she sold the clothes or not, or whether she have the clothes or not, that shouldn't even be your biggest thing. Why? Because you have legitimate businesses. That's what he said. Like none of that shouldn't matter. So you'll be like, damn, just do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. Don't they have a kid or kids together? Hey, what you need to do is sell it so it can help out with the baby, since I'm not able to do X, Y, and Z
until I get out.
Yeah. Like Demond is a child, and I would
look like one too.
Exactly, with his raggedy ass. I would dumb pluck the fuck out of it. I'm sorry.
Y'all doing all of this for a man that looks slightly malnourished. And honestly, if we take some braids out his hair, give him a good blowout, and fix up some makeup on him, he could be the prettiest lady too. They doing all of this for a nigga that's just cute. And I can't.
It just shows how much we see the self-esteem Goddess has. So it's very obvious what her problem is with Bonita. I don't get it. She's seeing.
I feel like she just ratchet.
Goddess.
You think that's what it is?
Bonita just ratchet. She just ghetto. Okay. Like, that's just what it is. So you can tell she thrives in it. Is she okay with it? Because most single moms, like what you said, Keywan, would be like bringing up stuff, saying they need to sell stuff, and using the baby as personal attack. She's not. She does this. JV says Bonita hustles backwards. 17,000 from 115K worth of stuff. You need more money, sis.
Exactly.
Bonita is okay, so JB, I don't know if you watch my other lives, but I always say I knew the bitch wasn't smart when she claimed she was an entrepreneur and selling stuff at the farmer's market, but the bitch didn't even want to pay to register for a stall in the farmer's market. She put the shit right outside of it. And then she was cutting up fruit with the wrong knives, touching phones, not using gloves. Your phone's one of the dirtiest things you could touch. And then you go touch people's food with that.
Did we ever see how her blender worked? Because that was a regular blender that you get from Walmart for $12.88.
I know.
Needed like a ninja or something.
It wasn't even a ninja. It was
something.
Something.
Yeah, where did she get the electricity from? This is the question. How do you even plug that shit up?
He wished they were in a throuple. They might be now, though. Why does Demond's mugshot look like he could be another book? Bum, 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 bum.
He do look like lazy. I can't unsee it now. At first, I was like, not both of us. I looked at him. I said, "Oh, he do look like lazy. though. He do." Ooh.
Don't have them hoes meeting him at the crossroads, y'all. See, because now I can't unsee it. I'm not gonna.
I cannot.
JB said those businesses ain't legit. He just don't want to say I bought that with drug money. Yep,
exactly.
Legit. Everybody know what's going on. Honestly, all the good guys who come on Love After Lockup, they get out and they be like, yeah, so my business I was able to have, so I got like 100,000 in savings. Who was that? Michael and Justine from Life After Lockup. I said, nigga, you had drug trafficking. We know what that money is.
If all we know, this could be Kiana band that she had that started her business.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Shout out to the RHOP and their reunion.
Yes.
I cannot. And that's about to air soon. But that's all that happened with Goddess and Moo and Boo Boo and the Fools. The last person we gonna talk about, that's how I know this episode was like, because we be in here for 2 hours, y'all, and we on the last couple now. And we 39 minutes in. Thank you, Jesus, because I'm tired. And I can't breathe. And I keep sneezing. Lord help us. But Monique and Titus. Can y'all not put this big lady into the memes. Like some of them are funny, but then I kind of feel bad for her a little bit. I saw a meme where somebody put Monique sitting down after passing out on top of the Magic school bus with Miss Flo, looking stressed out trying to steer it. I said, who did that to her?
I didn't see that. Can you say
I didn't see that one, but Lord Jesus, people are wrong.
I have seen
Y'all are wrong.
Facebook memes. Facebook is gritty nowadays. I thought that's where the OGs was. Facebook be worse than Instagram and TikTok with the memes. They got Monique on the wing of a plane. They put her on Miss Flo's Magic school bus. They put her on top of the trash can that the dude from Sesame Street chills in. They showed her. They put her on top of Lightning McQueen from the movie Cars for the kids.
Oh my God.
Down the hill fast like that. And then somebody put her at the gates of heaven. Sitting that way. I said, y'all don't come for this lady like that. I said some of it was funny, but then some of it I was like, come on now. Because Monique
y'all don't have to be like that. Like
she is trying to lose weight. She has been active. She says she's on a GLP, you know. So I think if she's trying, give her grace. Give her grace. But if you're gonna talk about her choice in men.
Right. That's an easier dagger.
That is the problem. JB said Michael and Justine starting to a fake business. They full of it too, but they allegedly got into luxury car rentals in Las Vegas. But
are these the people from last season?
Yeah. Based on how they house look, I'm sure it's fake, that business, allegedly. There was so many kids. Girl, my mama had hella kids. Okay? And our house was always clean. I hate when people use kids as a reason your house to be tore up. My mama used to come with the belt. And we knew to keep the house clean because
I tell you that between that and that hoarder show, I don't know what's wrong with these people.
Yeah.
But Monique is being delusional. It's the episode of Delusion. Pretty much she's discussing losing her daughter. I was aware of this, but I like that she went over it again because I think a lot of people in the series are not aware of Monique's past. So she was pregnant while with a man years ago when she was in Chicago, which is where she's from. And she explains that she went into preterm labor. She had to give birth to her child. It sounds like when she was only like somewhere between 6 and 7 months pregnant. Unfortunately, her daughter's organs were not able to fully develop and her daughter did pass away. She gave us her daughter's name, which was Malia. And she showed pictures of it. And you know, she didn't go into full detail, but she says that she went through that entire process alone. I was like, girl, where were your sisters?
Right.
She always says that when she explains this. Like when we first met Monique, she explained that. And she did go into further detail and explain that's where her weight gain came from. And a lot of people, that's why I say we can't always get at everybody for weight because there are a lot of people who cope in ways that are not doing drugs and cope in ways that are not isolating or snapping on people. Like some people cope by eating because some people don't want to hurt others and unfortunately will choose themselves to harm in some ways over other people. So I always give Monique a little bit of grace because of that, because I can't imagine carrying the pregnancy, giving birth, and then having to watch my child take their last breaths. That has to be difficult. So I empathize with her for that. But at some point, she has to get to therapy and stop using that as an excuse for choosing these ain't shit ass niggas. Please, Monique, please stop choosing the men you choose. Now she's talking about this and she get a knock it though. And she like, you know, she from Chicago. She don't know nobody in Ohio. So it's Titus's creepy cousin who is currently on the run from police. If y'all have seen the blogs.
Yeah.
Remember and on YouTube and Instagram, they have all the inside tea on Love During Lockup. They be getting the interviews from the cast, all of that. But the cousin that was in her house is currently on the run, and he seemed creepy. He seemed creepy.
It made me question them kidnapping charges instantly.
It did. He seemed like the type of nigga also that'll growl while he's in it, and I don't trust that. I just don't. Like, he seems creepy, but he comes by talking about, I came to check on you because Monique has blocked Titus after he called her a stupid bitch. I'm going to just say this. Never take that treatment from nobody. I've been with my man almost 20 years and have not been called out my name like that. Like, absolutely. Even when he's pissed off, that man will walk out the door and sit in the car. Although I'm called all types of stupid bitches and put in my place, as Titus likes to call it. So, yeah. But she talks to him and he says he manipulated the whole situation. He pretty much gaslit her and then made her feel like she was in the wrong and have no reason to be mad at him because she has not made the time to visit him in jail. Yeah, I think Monique is insecure about her weight and don't want to be talked about by the other baby mamas and girls visiting their men in jail. I think she's insecure about her weight just on how she moves in previous seasons. But she claims she's going to come visit him, and now she wants to go unblock her man and have time with him. But Monique, why did you come back on this show? Yep. What are you doing? JB, tell her, say it louder for the people in the back. She needs to listen to her sisters. He played all in her face, and it's like, I feel like she knows they're playing in her face, and she lets the shit happen, and that makes it that much worse. And why you sending your cousin, who I just met, over to my house, nigga?
Right. Exactly, because I would have definitely cussed them both out right then and there. But like, first of all, we not married. You don't need to come over here and check on me. And even if we was married, you need to call me and tell me you coming. You don't just pop up at my door talking about, oh, you ain't answer the phone, so he told me to slide by. I don't need you to slide by. He don't need.
Right. Why he got time to just slide by? Right. Said, hey, Amina girl, can you go slide by my man's house because he ain't answering the phone? No, bitch, the fuck I cannot.
Absolutely.
That's
I'm tired. Tags, locations, share them. Don't call other
signs. Again, I say that is signs of a controlling, abusive person. And that cousin, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. And to your point, yes, I do question everything about the kidnapping. I even question whether the cousin had anything to do. Because didn't the cousin just get out of jail as well?
Yes, they both
together.
Mm-hmm. We just don't know the cousin's chart. Well, we know them now, but we didn't know them at that time.
And I feel like she needs to pack up her stuff, leave them cameras in that empty ass apartment, and go back with her sisters. Cut your losses. It is not that serious before your raggedy ass come up missing. Like that, it would give me so much pause.
It would. Like, even when I found, like, the moment I found, because one, I would never do this crazy ass shit to begin with, but by a very small chance that I would do some goofy shit like this, because Keywan tried to send me the catalog, and I said some of them was cute. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't finna do this. I'm not finna do this goofy shit. But the slight chance, there's no way kidnapping would be something I just overlook.
Mm-hmm. That should be a charge. Like, if you have been accused and tried for kidnapping, like, you should not be allowed to just be on the internet talking.
Yeah.
Like, they need to have further restrictions. Them and the PEDOs, they all need to be like fully restricted.
You mean you talking about the PDFs?
PEDO. I'm not gonna say it. I'm spelling it out.
Yeah, or put it in the private chat. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll send me all types of shit. I
right.
Once. And they censored my video and filtered it to like
really.
It's like, yes, YouTube is. It was when I was in the process of monetization, which I'm not right now. I'm over it. But Joseph, y'all better lock your doors. Titus' cousin might pop up there while he's on the run trying to hide. He can't get in my building. Okay.
And if he come to my place, he gonna get stabbed.
What?
He come to mine, he gonna get shot. So you better be careful.
I'm from New Orleans. We stab people.
Yeah, don't come over here. Don't come over here.
My building is in Oakland, and they're like, we close to a neighborhood called Bushrod. And for those familiar with Mr. Fred and all that, so they make sure. And then the other side of us is Acorn, the Bottoms, Ghost Town. So this building, because they're trying to gentrify, they said, let's lock it up. Good luck getting it, sir. Good luck. Don't people be getting this?
Yeah.
The cousin is currently on the run.
He's currently
on the run.
Like the shit was on the news.
I just looked it up. Yep.
He is currently on the run. According to Amber and Geo Malik on YouTube. They don't really review the show, but give us the updates on the people on the show. And I said, now he on the run. It's real ghetto. JB said a nigga that has to get permission to move through the day ain't got shit to say. Period.
Right.
JB, you have to keep coming back to our lives. I like it.
You do, because that was the best.
You can't say nothing to nobody when you can't even leave your cell at certain hours without permission. You can't even have a regular emergency without hoping a guard to come. No.
Oh my God, that just took me out. Wait a minute. I was not ready for that.
That is crazy.
Monique, I cannot with them. This episode was kind of dry though, because nothing really happened. We just seen people like arguing and figuring stuff out. I was hoping we see Kaylee.
I was hoping we see Kaylee, and I wanted to know what happened at the end of that conversation with Angel.
Well, they showed what happened, but we need to see like.
I feel like there was more in that conversation than what they show. I feel like there was a lot more. Yeah, there was a lot more said, and I needed them to drive that into the episode so that way I could assess it myself.
Can I say I needed a break from them?
Yes,
I needed a break. I was like, yeah, I needed a week.
I keep telling y'all, Arizona people, Phoenix people be crazy. I'm telling y'all, Phoenix people would exhaust the hell out of you.
That was a lot.
Oh, happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday!
23.
23. All these Aquariuses, where y'all come from all of a sudden? Aquarius. So many of y'all. I didn't realize so many Aquarius. And I'll just be talking best about y'all on my channel. Sorry, Joseph Felton. I love y'all. But dang, all these Aquarius is coming out of nowhere.
Y'all usually go live before I do my video, but I'll come back.
Oh, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, I'm about to follow you, JB.
Channel as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm finna follow you. Let me go ahead and get to you.
I thought JB was the reason I started. Well, he was like, I put it on Twitter, and I always say I was like, I put it on Twitter. I want to start my channel. He was like, you should do it. And he was like, I'll support. And he finally did it eventually. But yeah.
I love it. I love it.
He do Beyond the Gates. He do. What else? He do it. Everything we do, pretty much JB do it.
I put a poll on my channel, y'all. Please answer the questions because I'm trying to replace my music content with some more individual content. But I'm like, I don't really know what to do. I don't feel like taking on more reality TV. But so far, people want to see me cover more scripted shows and documentaries. I will be doing the Tyra Banks documentary when it's out in a pre-recorded video. Outside of that, scripted shows, I don't know. But I do keep getting people asking about Beyond the Gates. But that's a lot.
Y'all, that's a lot to...
But I'm going to figure out some scripted shows. When the new Legacy of Power, the Power Origins comes, I'll cover that. I'm gonna find some more stuff because a bunch of stuff just went off TV.
Yeah. Also, they gonna have a documentary. Claudia's gonna be on there, I guess, with the talk show people, with The Price is Right, and kind of like the Playboy and all of those different docuseries. So I don't know if it's gonna be on Netflix, but I think it's either coming out at the end of this month or sometime next month. And they're gonna talk about stuff. They have a bunch of good stuff coming, which I'm happy about. It looks like 2026, we may get some good shows, movies. I just saw that Crime 101 movie earlier today with Halle Berry and Mark Ruffalo and the guy who played Thor. That's what I know him as. It was really good. It was really good. It's in theaters, and I'm excited for Michael. But JB, I am going to subscribe to you as soon as I am off of this live.
I just subscribed to you, so yes, I'm excited to see. I saw the video really BTV too. Oh, I'm excited because I love her as well. So yes, I cannot wait.
Said, trust me, there's many Aquarius people I cannot stand. One is Kirk from Love and Hip Hop.
That explains so much. Oh, that explains so much about Kirk. Okay, because I did not know. Yes,
it does explain a lot.
It explains a lot.
Him not wanting to admit that he's wrong, and when people call him on it, he get mad.
Oh,
I love Aquariuses though. They're compatible with Geminis. They're very similar.
They ain't compatible with Tauruses.
Tauruses are one of those signs, though, that struggles.
We do, yes. It's so bad. It's crazy.
My mother-in-law is a Taurus, and she had told me that years ago. I was like, oh.
No, my mom's a Taurus, and now I see why we have trouble.
They're what they say, bullheaded.
Bullheaded. We stubborn. But so the thing about it is,
they sit in an opinion, and then they think that is it, and it's not always that. And then for some signs, depending on how sensitive the sign is that they're dealing with, the clash will happen.
The clash. Yep, exactly.
That don't mean no harm. They're very lovable.
We don't, but that is right. Once we see our opinion, we don't budge. It's so crazy.
It's struggle and compatibility for them. With every Taurus that I know, it's hard, and the same with Aquarius. Lord,
my last was a Taurus.
Who?
My ex was a Taurus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I apologize on his behalf because I'm a different kind of Taurus because I was supposed to be a Gemini. I was born a month early, so I was supposed to be a Gemini, and I still have traits of Gemini in me. It's just very deep in me.
Really?
Well, Geminis, we lead the chart, so everyone has our traits.
I do have Gemini in my chart.
Everyone does.
I have more Sagittarius in my chart, and I was like, "Oh wow, I have more Sagittarius." I forget what my son was. I literally looked at it today. I was like, okay, I have way more Sagittarius in my chart and a lot of Scorpio.
That makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, I get along well. My husband's a Sagittarius, but has a lot of Scorpio tendencies and it works. And I notice whenever I meet Sagittariuses, I get along with them. I've not met one that I don't click with. Don't know why, but y'all cool. I fuck with y'all a long way.
My cousin is a Sagittarius. My cousin Courtney.
Okay. Because that's my friend in my head.
Right. I be loving y'all.
She said y'all was her cousin.
She don't even understand. That's my OG thug in my head, Miss Courtney. I said if I'm ever somewhere running around the bayou, I'm calling Courtney. And I'm calling
Time. I cannot wait to see her. I saw her last year in June, and since then I had not seen my cousin in years.
That's a long time.
We just started talking recently, really talking like 2 years now. That's my girl.
I love that.
Me too. I'm glad that.
He said he loved Pisces. I put the comment up, never read it.
That's one of those signs that I don't connect with. I either connect with them or I don't. Yeah, it's one or the other. It's never like a middle ground with them. I'm either really connected to them or I'm not. We don't have a middle ground. Yeah, it's so weird.
Selective. My little brother, who I love to death, the sibling I've never had a problem with, could never say anything bad about. Everybody in family love him. He is a Pisces, but they are selective. Like if they don't feel whatever it is they feel, get much personality from them. But they're super loyal.
That's my daughter. She is a Pisces through and through. And if she don't, people be like, "What's wrong with her?" Nothing. If she don't mess with you, she don't mess with you.
Yeah, she gonna be standoffish until she warm up to you. It did. Yeah. And the thing me is Tauruses are generally impatient when it comes to people. So a lot of the time, we don't be having time for you to run that corner. Like, just trust, because we're mostly the trustworthy sign. We're not going to really do much to harm you, and we're really protective of our people. So when we see somebody that's taking their time with us, we like, oh my God, and they go kill you.
Joseph said, fun fact about me, my brother was born in January. I was born in February. My sister was born in March. You all winter babies.
Wow. Well, y'all parents everybody had a birthday.
For sure at a certain time of year, his parents was busy. Okay. Okay.
Right. It's the anniversary. It's the anniversary in the summertime, in the spring, late spring, summertime. We trying to figure. Yes, charade, summer, spring, September.
Spring, summer, fall, September, fall. I saw something floating around online that Charade doesn't own She by Sheree anymore. Is that real?
Yeah, I've heard that as well. None of my Atlanta sources confirmed this or not, but because it's Sheree, I'm willing to believe it.
Oh, Sheree. I just watched that whole video of her. Who gonna check me, boo? When that man was talking, bring that Sheree back. That was great. Oh, thank you. It's always a time. I just subscribed to your channel.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to watch you. I gotta wash some dishes, so I'm gonna be watching you in a minute. Catching up.
Has such a tone. It's like it's so calming when you listen to his reviews. Even when he check people, it's so calming.
It's so I need to adopt some of that energy. I'm new to YouTube. I'm here, but I'm new. And when people be coming on YouTubers and who was it on your YouTube the other day? I tell you, took the blood of Zeus.
Yeah.
For typing
unfortunately
crazy stuff in the comments. So I love the calmness.
Wait, whose channel? On Keywan channel?
Yeah.
Oh,
what happened?
I was on the line. Somebody said something crazy. I told them don't do it.
Something about I think it was the way it was either something I was over explaining or like they say you have great content, but girl, please don't do such and such. So on my last two, the two Tyler Perry videos, I kind of had to have a disclaimer in the beginning, and it's been good. I don't know, because I really don't be this is really okay. I don't be wanting to be like, listen, bitch, get the fuck off my channel if y'all don't like what the fuck I gotta say. I don't want to be this person, but look like I'm gonna have to be this asshole that y'all need me to be. I don't want to do that.
Listen, you got to push your own envelope. That is upholding your image. I'm not the one to fuck with. That is a part of it. Yes, that's a part of it.
I need to uphold mine less because people come over crazy. I will entertain your trolling. I'll read you for filth for fun. We'll get right back to the show, and that's what I got to figure out how to.
I don't want it to change. You need to stay the same.
Donald Trump almost got it on the live the other night. Remember?
Donald. Oh, it was Donald Trump. Okay.
I thought you were talking about the last one. The one.
No, that's who she was. Okay, that I do know of. That's why I was like, wait, is there somebody else? Because I'm thinking something happened recently. Yeah, that person was full of shit. Yes.
Yeah. But no, she. I was like, what? Let me just block. I don't do none of this.
They come on my channel and her channel all the time talking about Camila didn't win this and this and this and that. We were like, look,
remember that.
Yeah, we were like, okay, and that's absolutely fine. We don't care anymore. We're not here to talk politics. It's for entertainment. We're very nice, nasty with it. Like we really are. We don't
also, be tripping. California. Most of us voted for her because we had to, not because we wanted to. That's
right.
Like she did out here, questionable. Joseph L said Keywan and Bonnie Blue are my favorite.
Yes. They really, y'all are so near and dear to my heart. Yes.
I love Bonnie. I don't know her, but I love her. Like,
oh my! So it was funny. I don't know what happened with New Orleans, but she was one of the first YouTubers. Her and then a YouTuber called Divalicious Queen 83. I will never forget her for as long as I live. She used to read people for filth, especially Basketball Wives. I don't think she does YouTube anymore, but if she ever did come back, I got to have her on my channel because she was hilarious.
I'm late to the party. I didn't know Bonnie Blue was from NOLA. I had no clue.
Yes.
I love that. There's a lot of good content creators coming out of there. There's another lady on Instagram I watch who just be reviewing like old shows like Law and Order and stuff like that.
Really?
That's interesting to do. That's an interesting one. That is interesting.
I mean, hell, that's technology today. Apparently, there's content for everything.
Yeah, for everything and everybody.
That is it, y'all, for Love During Lockup. We will be back next week. Keywan does have a previous engagement that she has to be at, so she may not be on that live, but that is okay. Yeah. We will still have the link to her channel in the description, and I'll be sure to share her Love During Lockup live so that you guys can see that as well. Please check out the poll on my channel because I'm lost and y'all need to help me become found. Thank you, thugs. And we will be on Shayna_MCB TV's channel tomorrow to go over Bell Collective. It will be myself, Keywan, James, and Shayna. Maybe other people. I don't know. With Shayna, you never know. That's why I like going on her channel. And then tomorrow we will also go over 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days on my channel and Married to Medicine, as well as the Housewives of Potomac on James's channel.
Yes.
That is it. Love and light to everybody. We will see you next time. And thank y'all both for being here. Adios. Good night. Bye.